We still, at that moment, didn't know if he was still alive.
A terrifying reality for Courtney and Grant Garab, walking down the hallway at James and Connie Maynard Children's Hospital following a 90-minute drive from Jacksonville last July. Their 6-year-old son Wyatt had just been flown here by East Care, suffering from a brain aneurysm.
His brain's bleeding.
A sudden headache at home that just kept getting worse. His brain now swelling, surgeons needed to quickly stop the pressure and inserted a drain.
To see your child, like, knowing that he's on life support. It's the worst thing ever.
Wyatt would spend 8 hours in surgery to repair the ruptured aneurysm and to remove a blood clot.
When they're telling us, you know, brain surgery and that he's going to have brain surgery and then part of his skull will be missing, and like you kind of don't know what to expect.
Really all I knew from aneurysms was it's something that happened usually when you were sleeping and you didn't wake up. It usually meant death, so I mean, I was devastated by it.
Surgery went well and Wyatt headed to pediatric intensive care, but there were still no guarantees.
Is he going to live? And, you know, they can't really answer that.
The next several days were critical for Wyatt. Pediatric nurse practitioner Donita Hayslip prepared Courtney and Grant for setbacks along the way, but he just kept improving.
He never had any of the valleys. He just went straight up, climbed up, and never looked back.
After 15 days in ICU, he was moved to the pediatric floor and eventually rehab.
He couldn't sit up on his own. He obviously couldn't walk. His whole left side didn't work at all.
Occupational therapist Caroline Davenport worked with Wyatt to change that.
It was just amazing that he needed help with every single task that he did, needed just a little bit of help when he left here.
I got you, good.
Now there's no slowing him down, especially when he's running around with his younger brother. And aside from a small brace on his left leg and the scar on his head, which his stylish mohawk shows off, there's little evidence of Wyatt's battle, thanks to the amazing work, says his mom, of the doctors, nurses, and therapists at Maynard Children's Hospital.
They saved our son's life.
It really just makes you smile. Like you catch yourself just kind of watching him from a distance, just kind of amazed at how far he's come.
And the journey they've all been on, from the moment they walked into the hospital, uncertain of what was ahead, to the moment they walked out, 49 days later, with their healthy son.
This hallway once represented possible death, and now it represents life, because I knew that like Wyatt was going to walk down that hallway to go home. I'm thankful for a second chance. I'm thankful that he's doing amazing. He's a great kid. He's a great kid.